They run again with Harris. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Harris running straight ahead. And he'll take it in zone for a Patriot touchdown. Damian Harris, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots have come back to make it a 2-point game. They're going to run it with Harris. So now, Charles, 2 touchdowns, 2 tries at 2-point conversions, and both fail.
I'd just say, let's go ahead and run the kicker out there from now on. But the problem is you're chasing points at this stage. So now you've got to dial up more 2-point conversions and hope you're successful from here on out. Here's
Abdullah from his end zone. And they'll start just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. 1 play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws, make sure you see it.
And the pass to Henry is intercepted. Picked off by Jayon Brown. And nothing but daylight ahead.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Now Carr to try again after the pick 6. And that's complete to Adams. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr.
Here's back-to-back catches for Davante Adams.
Now another timeout called for by the offense, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Another reception made over the middle. This is Bolden. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up the first down.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Carr. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it, and the Pats will take over here at their own 14-yard line. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. He finds Aguilar over the middle. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. Jones, a final shot before break. Quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football.
Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Now Jones to throw on third down. Complete. Hunter Henry with a grab. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They'll try the right side with Harris. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. 54 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 41. On the counter, it's Stevenson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Again, it's Stevenson. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Completes it to Aguilar. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 15-yard line. They run with Harris. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. On the ground, it's Harris. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Damian Harris with his touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Folk, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. Takes it at the 7. Takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
Meanwhile, Carr's throw taken in by Adams. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Carr steps away. And he is going to down. Carr going to throw. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 18. Into the red zone, it's Carr. It's caught here by Adams. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Throwing again on 2nd down. Carr, the quick slant, caught.
And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Carr to throw again. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Derek Carr, a 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Raiders have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
Carr will look to throw. Flushed out right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it and tuck it away.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand-new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
78 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
An ideal spot here to get a 1st down and try to run some more clock, and this is 2nd and less than a yard. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st. They'll run again with Harris. They find some open field here.
And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he is going to lose yardage here. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. On the give, this is Harris. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
Jones looking around.
Eluding the pressure right. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Raiders will take over here at their yard line.
A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle. Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. 19 yards there on the catch and run. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Throwing his Carr.
A dump off here to Bolden. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Nothing open downfield. They went underneath.
Yeah, see if you can get it to your running back. See if you can make someone miss in the open field.
A good gain on 1st. Has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. And
And he gets it to Bolden. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play.
A great job there, and that old cliche, taking what the defense gives you, comes right into play. Nothing too out of the ordinary about the throw. Just a little dump off over the middle. But what it is what he did with it after the catch. Not only did he grab the ball, but how about the significant yardage he picked up after he pulled it in?
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. Now Carr. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 17-yard line. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. Carr. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Got to be wary of throwing an interception here because the defense knows they're going to get tested deep. That's why they're going to put a couple of extra guys back there to try and prevent that.
Yeah, late in the 4th quarter here, trying to preserve the lead. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Carr to throw. And he's on it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds.
Charles, that drive was perfect, methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
Taken at the goal line. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh, he forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted.
Picked off by Duron Harmon.
And the Patriots